Hi, and welcome to your partial color tutorial. Because of the coronavirus, we had to close, so we decided to get real creative, and we definitely don't want any of you to be suffering with gray roots, myself included. So I decided that I would make a tutorial for you that you could apply a partial color. So anywhere that you might see the gray, you might not get it all the way in the back, but you'll get it most places. You'll have your own formula that your stylist has made, unique for you. We will set that up for you, and we will do a curbside service, so you can come get your product at the door. You'll have already paid for it, and then you can be on your way. The only trick to this is that you want to take it right home and do it right away. You can't wait a day or even a couple of hours. You want to be able to do it right away. So I've set up times that I will be in the salon mixing these colors for you. And you can let me know when you want to come get it, and I will work that out with you, no problem. And I can be totally flexible. I'm going to set up hours, but if those hours don't work for you, just let me know. I live super close, and I can totally help you out. And in this Lola bag, you are going to have a pair of gloves to apply your color, and you're going to have a color brush that you're going to need, and you're going to have two containers. One has the color in it, and the other has the developer in it. So these two we're going to mix together, and then as soon as those are mixed together, the product is active and you can get started. Also in the bag is a beautiful color shampoo and conditioner from Orbe. Thank you very much, Orbe. And you can use this or something else that you might have that you prefer to shampoo and condition your hair after your service. Also, in the bag will be my phone number and your stylist's information, so that way if you have any questions, you can totally text us, contact us somehow, and we will absolutely help you through your color application. So the first thing we need is you want to make sure that you're wearing clothes that either you don't care about or it's black. This is why we wear black, so we don't stain our clothing. And you want to use a cream on your skin, especially if you have dark hair. So you want to apply like a heavy cream, or it could be a conditioner or something like that, and you can apply that to your skin all around your hairline to protect yourself from the color. What you don't want to do is you don't want to get the cream on your hairs, especially if there's gray there, because it's possible that it won't cover that well if you put the barrier cream on the hair. We need a bowl. A non-metal bowl. It doesn't have to be ceramic. It could be like a plastic container, something that you kind of have that maybe you don't care about, that you're not going to use for food afterwards, that, so a non-metal bowl. Now I have given you a brush to apply your color with, but I would prefer it if you did not mix with this, and I'll explain why. I want this to be as clean as possible so that you can be as accurate as possible with applying your color. So if you have something else, maybe like a whisk, like this one here, or even if it's a metal whisk, it's fine. I prefer you not use a metal bowl, but a metal whisk is okay. So we're going to take these two containers and we're going to mix them together in the bowl. And I'm excited because I need my hair done. I need a haircut too, in case you didn't notice. But see, my husband is 6'3", and he doesn't seem to know I have gray. And even though I don't have a lot of gray, I don't want him to know that. So I'm here, applying my color. And you guys get to benefit from it. So I make sure I get all the color. Now, right now, the color is light. It's like an off-white or a white or like a peachy kind of color, but it is white. Now, what happens to color is that it needs oxygen to develop. So as the oxygen gets into the color, you'll see it start to get darker. So I want you not to worry about this, because I don't want you to freak out when it's on your head. The color, by the time this processes, which is 30 minutes, the color is going to look darker than you might think, and I don't want you to worry. It's going to process for 30 minutes. It's totally fine. It's not going to over-process. You're in great shape. The part of the hair that we're going to be working on is this top section of hair. Why? Because this is the part that everybody's going to see. So You're gonna go through to the back, to the bottom of your crown area, which is like, you know, past the round of your head before it goes far down. And this way, all of your hair will fall over everything else and nobody will see anything. If you are 100% gray and you have gray everywhere, you can also paint it in through the sides of your hair, especially if you wear it up, so nobody can see it down there as well. But I'm not too worried about back here because, you know, no one's gonna see that. Don't worry about it. You're not gonna see it. Nobody else is gonna see it. My husband's not gonna see it. We're good. Okay, so gloves. The next thing I'm gonna do is I'm going to section my hair. And I like to section it in half. Go straight down the back, and I'm gonna split it. You can also clip it. Okay, now what I want you to do is when you take the color, you're only gonna take as much as you need. So you don't wanna dunk the whole brush in here because what happens is you could overlap your color. And you don't wanna overlap your color because you could affect the color that's beyond it. Maybe if you have highlights. If for some reason you do overlap a little bit, don't worry about it. It's totally fine. Nothing bad is gonna happen. Your hair is not gonna fall off. Your color is not gonna be bad. But I just wanna give you the best instructions I can so that way you can have the best experience. So I don't know if you can see, but I have some gray. And it's actually very resistant, just so you know. It doesn't like to cover. And so I have maybe, sorry, I have to look in the mirror to see, but I have about this much regrowth. I color my hair about every 4 weeks. Again, husband is 6'3". Usually my lovely ladies in the salon help me with this, but you know, desperate times call for desperate measures. So we're gonna do it. Okay, so I'm gonna start on my part. It is the easiest place to start. And I'm gonna aim for the middle. So a little bit has strayed, it's fine. It's gonna be totally fine. And I'm gonna tap it in the middle. And I'm gonna tap it in the middle. I'm gonna follow this back. So now let me tell you about color. Half the time, color is lifting, and half the time, color is depositing. So that means you definitely have to leave it on for the full amount of time because half the time it's going to be lifting to the right level it needs to lift to cover the gray, and then half the time it's going to be depositing so that the end result is perfect and natural and doesn't look weird. So I have my first section. So I'm going to take about 1/4 inch sections from here. I'm going to go down this side and then I'm going to go down this side. I'm going to do my hairline last. And the reason I'm going to do my hairline last is because I don't want my hairline to look too dark. Now, if you have 100% gray and you know that your gray is resistant, you can start that first. So I'm going to take my next section, like so. I'm going to part it, and then I'm going to tap it. I'm going to only put on the brush what I need. There is plenty in the bowl to cover all of the hairs that I need to cover. And you guys can tell I have a lot of hair. And I'm going, now I can't see back here, but I can feel back here. So it's okay. We're going back there. My sections are nice and clean. I'm using the tail of my comb to make the section. So as you can see, I'm taking very clean sections and I'm tapping along as I go. Okay, so I happen to do the easy side first because I'm right-handed, but now we're going left. As you can see, there's not a lot of color all over my head. So there's not color coming down this way, overlapping my other color. There's just color where it is. Okay, so now we're going to the other side. So if you're right-handed, start on the left, and if you're left-handed, start on the right. And I'm tapping all the way down into the area that we call our crown, which is past like where it splits, you know, like when you sleep on it or something like that, where the hairs kind of go their own way. I'm going past that so nobody knows my secret. Also, we have products here. So if you need your shampoo and conditioner, your styling products, if you need a recommendation, we can totally help you with that too. And that can also be given to you with your curbside service. We can do all of that online or on the phone. Also, I know that this is going to be a unique service that we're providing for you. So if you have a friend that would like to take advantage of this curbside root touch-up service, we can help them too. We will have to formulate the color, but we can help them. But to make you more comfortable, we have your color on file. And also, if you have any questions for your stylist, you're not sure, you kind of want to talk to them to feel a little more comfortable, we can do that too. So now I'm going to reach back here and I'm going to lift this hair up. Hopefully you can see what I'm doing. And I just want to make sure Colin really just doesn't know that I have any gray hair, because I'm vain and I want to be 21 forever. You guys all know that. Okay, so you don't want the hair to be flat. So you don't want to pull it in a tight ponytail or anything like that, because this color, which is Goldwell color, by the way, which is a beautiful line, beautiful ingredients and beautiful color, it needs oxygen to grow. So you want this to have oxygen. So now I personally don't like my entire hairline covered. So I'm just going to tap where I might see some gray. Like I said, if you have 100% gray, you are going to tap your whole hairline. But I am going to lightly paint a little bit on my hairline. If you have gray here, you're just going to do a little taps along your hairline so that nobody sees that, especially if you wear your hair up. You take 1/4 inch sections. It should take maybe 10-15 minutes. It's probably taken me about 15 because I'm explaining as I go. If for some reason you get it in your eyes, you're going to rinse it with cold water. Just keep rinsing and rinsing and rinsing. Just be super careful when you're applying, as with anything that you're doing around your face. Let's see. This is going to take 30 minutes. And I'm going to show you what it looks like once it's done, and then we're going to wash it out and we're free to go. So I hope this has been great. After you shampoo it and condition it, you are going to style it as usual. Whether you wear it curly or blow it out, you can enjoy that. We'd love to hear from you. So please talk to us on Facebook, Instagram. Let us know how you did. You can email us, you know, all kinds of communication. You can let us know how that went. And again, if there's anything else that we can help you with or something that you'd like to see while we are temporarily closed, we are open to suggestions. And thank you so much. We appreciate all of your support. I just had an amazing shampoo from Carolina. It's her very first shampoo. She did a great job. She got all the color out. She got all the color off my skin. And that's it. We're ready to go. And so today I'm going to leave my hair curly. And what I used for products was, first I put on the Olaplex number 6. And I'll show you what I used. I used this amount everywhere. Emulsify it in your hands. And then you put it in all over. And then I'm going to use the Super Shine from Orbe. It's my favorite product. I use all of these. Actually, if I dry my hair straight or if I wear it curly, they're my favorites. I don't leave anywhere without Super Shine. I'm going to use this much. Emulsify it in my hands first. I like to start in the back because that's where you have the most hair, and that way you don't make the front like it's got too much. And I get it in all of the hairs, all the way up to the ends. I want to coat my hair so that way the curls look beautiful. And finally, I'm going to use the Nourishing Hair Oil. I'm going to use 3 pumps of this because it's winter. In the summer, I use like 5. And it doesn't get greasy, but it does fight the frizz and make my curls nice and soft and shiny. And that's it. I'm so happy. My grays are gone. My color is done. And yours will be too. But you can give us a call. We're here for you. We hope you really enjoy this curbside service we've made for you. We can also get your products ready for you, get you a gift card, whatever you need. We're happy to help. And we will see you very soon. Thank you so much.